Yeah, so hashtag emotional, right? So the energies are interesting right now. They're heavy. It's heavy. Like Aquarian energy is the moon's in Aquarius today, I should say. And that watery energy, that the thoughts, the emotions, it's just ridiculous. It feels like a deluge. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. That's how I feel about it. So we're gonna start with the Oracle of the Heart tarot deck. Tarot, tarot. So a tarot oracle deck, like tarot, right? Let me turn these the right way. So Holy Spirit, archangels, thank you for joining me, all of you, like all of you, like for real, give me clarity. I saw that Mercury is doing some funky little uh, square, and so it's in the communication department. Things are a little off. Don't mind me. I feel like I need them. So yeah, that's what's happening. I'm grabbing them. Make some room over here. Make some room over here. Ugh. Don't fall. Don't fall. Right. Right. I tell you, being an empath is a wonderful thing, but it also sucks. Like, I'm just gonna keep it 100. Like, the capacity to feel people's emotions and also having to navigate your own is just like, what in the holy Sam fuck is there? And that's just really how I feel about it. So it's like twice, but it's okay. We're gonna get through it. Just breathe. Just breathe. Yes, yes. Look at this. It'll move. It's just a passing transit. I feel like it's a broken record. Take the lead. Do something constructive with the energy. Transmute it as always. Confront where it could be coming from. Some of you, your inner child feeling a little neglected, a little needy. Some of you, your actual children, need some TLC. Find balance, win or lose. Teach balance. So yeah, share the love. Again, since it's one of those days, hey honey, where the energies are kind of like, meh. Like seriously, it's like some really big baby shit, but it's like everybody's in their feels. Like just observing people walking around this morning, we're all being a little extra generous, if you will, when it comes to sharing our pet peeves and what's going on. And if you do that with trusted people, no problem. Be careful if you just do that to people by and large, because people can use shit against you. Um, we gonna see. We gonna see. Bob, give me some advice. Give me one for just breathe. Ace of Cups, right? And success with painting leads to success with many things. It carries over into every part of your life, right? So when your emotions are off, right, everything is off. There's no getting around it. Like you have to take time to replenish your own cup. It's really what it's feeling like. Right. Right, like getting outside, literally hugging a tree. I don't care what the temperature is, but do something that's going to reinvigorate you. Do something your inner child would approve of to make them happy right now. Because I do feel like that is that undertone. Aqua Aries, it's we call Aries the big baby of the zodiac. And so Aquarius really does have a lot of that sort of selfish energy, if you will. Me first. I haven't met an Aquarius that truly gives two fucks or a damn about too many people. And if they do let you in, you know what I mean? It's not hard for them to ice you out either. It's just a flip of a switch for most Aquariuses. And I'm not shitting on them. I'm just being honest. Like I've known quite a few, and the energy is very consistent. They get mad fast, but they also they recalibrate, if you will, just as fast. You know what I mean? They're temperamental, and they accept their temperamental nature. So right now, for the next couple days, just accept your temperamental nature. Do things that's going to fill you up and make you happy. It may not be the most time. Listen to me. It may not be the best time to actually do too much talking with people, because again, there's a chance for miscommunications. It just truly is right now. People may not quite understand where you're coming from, because again, everybody's kind of in this space, you know what I mean? Like we're all going through it, so it's like, eh. And it's not like it's something that's really to go through. It's just that when you're feeling emotionally needy and it really is a collective energy, you may not get the sympathy that you want. So it's better to self-soothe right now in high vibrational ways. um we're gonna say, looking at move here, so he gave me a couple. We have the Jack of Swords, or the Knight of Swords, the Nine of Swords, the Queen of Swords, wow, and the Two of Swords. These are not in order. I just want y'all to know that, like, not at all. Like, they fell the other day at that. So this is interesting. This is a lot of mental energy. Again, going back to the air sign, the Aquarius energy that's swarming the cosmos right now. It says, anytime you learn, you gain. You have to allow the paint to break. That's that Nine of Swords energy. You do have to allow yourself to feel what it is you're feeling, to break, to make it beautiful. Right. Um, Right. However you think it should be, that's exactly how it should be. Every day is a good day when you paint. It's like, if, like, whatever you're thinking, it is, you know what I mean? But you don't have to spend too much time in it. Just honor it, move past it. Just it's difficult because I don't want you to overthink. I just kind of want you to process, take a step back, see how you can shift this energy, gain different perspective. But it really is like a very good time to do some positive affirmations, some good self-talk, some self-care, you know what I mean? It is a time for you to literally be selfish, but not in a negative way. This is to take care of yourself, your needs, and the things that are going to make you happy. Take the lead, please. King of Cups. You have unlimited power here. You can do that. You can do anything on this canvas. Right. Just do something. You know what I mean? Like, it's your life. Take it by the horns. Don't just be so passive. You are in more control than you could imagine. Show yourself the love, care, and respect that you're craving right now, because that's really what this is feeling like. Share the love. Share the love with yourself. If you don't have somebody in your life, take yourself out on a date. Like, it's that deep right now because it's Aquarian energy. Hi. Confront. Let's just put a few little highlights in there. Look at we go from this very aggressive Knight of Swords energy back into this very loving vibration. um you know Knight of Sword, no, excuse me, Knight of Cups, just to make them little rascals just sparkle in the sun. Now, mind you, the quote that I put up there, it's a quote from a beginning of actually a pretty erotic novel, but that's irrelevant. I like the opening lines. That's why I posted it. It's like growth, enlightenment, right? You think it's giving birth to its son, right? It's your inner child. Like, your inner child is like having a tantrum. You need to show it some TLC. Your higher self is the sun, if you will. Mm, if you understand the metaphor where I'm going for. Yeah, you need to I feel like you need one good friend right now. I really do. For some of you, this is actually, you need to talk to your children. Your children have been acting out. It's really the transits, but talk to them. There's a reason. There's something they're keeping you in the dark about that they're afraid to share with you. You need to have them talk to you. Like, seriously. Right. Again, I kind of feel like some of them might feel a little neglected for whatever reason. Find balance, please. Two of Wands. Let's make some nice little clouds that just float around and have fun all day. Mm. Excuse me. This is for fine balance. Uh, Too much energy concentrated in one area and not really utilizing your energy properly. Again, some of you really need to spend time with your families. I keep getting that. I got 222 out here. Okay. Yeah, you need to lighten up. You need to do something fun. Like, seriously. Like, I don't care if you go outside and make cloud shapes with them and, daydream but something to that effect. Like, I really do see nature, a silent walk, something like that. Like, this is really self-care. Win or lose, there's nothing wrong with having a tree as a friend. Like I said, some of you really need to go hug a tree. Like, get outside, ground, shed your burdens to Mother Nature. You know what I mean? Like, if you don't have anyone you trust right now, then really go whisper to a tree. They'll keep all your secrets. If you need strength, pull on the strength of nature. Like, again, there's like this call to balance. Like, really, it's been very consistent, if you will. Teach. Joker, Ace, excuse me, Queen of Cups. So we've got pretty much all of the cup suits. Ace, King, Jack, Queen, right? Now we have the 3, the 10 of Swords, and the Ace of Swords. Okay, this is a happy place. Little squirrels live here and play. Son of a gun, that's a pretty nice tree for being done that quick. What you doing? Go ahead. Go ahead. We just show you how. But you make the decisions when you have this much power. You have to make big decisions. That's the 3 of Cups. Use absolutely no pressure, just like an angel's wings. If I paint something, I don't want to have to explain what it is. Mm, mm, mm. That's pretty deep right there. So some of you have been going through things, right? Like, you've been keeping quite a bit to yourself. You're not sharing your emotional stresses with anybody. Everything's really tight to the vest right now, but I don't think that's the way to go. I feel like going back to a different reading I did where that whole nothing ventured, nothing gained thing is coming out very strongly. It's that same thing. Like, if you took a gamble, it's okay. There's no harm in it. You know what I mean? If you don't take risks, then you'll be in a 5 of Cups energy. You'll be looking back at, the things you didn't do, instead of saying, well, you know what, it didn't work, but at least I tried. That is a lot. That is encouragement to people that you couldn't even imagine. So many folks are scared to step outside of their comfort zone, that even the smallest little insight into someone who's done that, and you're okay, even if it didn't go in your favor, it's okay. It's meant to grow you. It's meant for you to help other people with. um Right. I feel like they're talking to me. I'm not quite ready to talk about some of the shit that's been going down, but I will be soon. You know what I mean? Like, I can own that these messages resonate with me as much as they should resonate for you out there. I'm very much a part of the collective consciousness. As much as I'm doing my best to ascend and to stay in alignment with my path and purpose, just like everybody else. Obstacles occur, challenges occur. Things don't always work out the way you want them to, and that's okay. It's all part of this experience of being human. The goal is to find that synergy in those lessons, harmonize it, if you will. Give me back to balance. You can move mountains, rivers, trees. You can determine what your world is like. Right. Like, you're in control of this. 555. So no matter what's been going on, we have 222 and 555 out here. Um, just remember, everything is temporary, and that you can truly influence the outcome of your reality more than you think you can. You might just need a little pause, you know what I mean, to regroup. 4 of Wands is on the bottom of the deck. You just never know, you know what I mean? Strategize. Just get yourself back to square one. But I feel like the majority of you need a personal day in order to do it. You do. You just, whatever that is, go within, reflect, do a little shadow work with your inner child, and give him or her a little pep talk. You know what I mean? Like, it's necessary right now. because when you're feeling hurt, it's not really, in my opinion, the adult space that's feeling that pain. It's the inner child that feels that pain because it's innocence. If you're aware of something, it tends not to hurt as bad. But if you have no experience in it, it's a naivety, right? Going back to your inner innocence, the inner child. And so this is where that mending has to happen right now. Right. Let us find out where we are on the path as a collective. Okay. Protecting treasures came out, and compass. Right. Thank you. That correlates to what I was picking up on. Like, a lot of you have retreated, and that's okay. Like, you're in a very protective mode. Like, you're going through something with the storm around it. You're in a place where you're reorganizing yourself, trying to find your footing, your direction, if you will. It's just different. Everything that's going on right now is just different. Like, you're processing it differently. You're trusting in spirit with the Just Breathe card. It's just like, okay, I know you got me. You're going to shelter me from this storm. I am protected. I know I'm going to end up where I need to be. Like, there's a lot of faith out here. But there's also, faith without works is dead. And so, as much as you need a pause, you also need to get moving. Oh, I've never drawn that. The Bone Collector. This is when they make you open the book. Thank you, Spirit, because I enjoy, that means progression. That means progression. That's a 1. Might be starting over in some way. The Bone Collector. It's also the Magician card, okay? You are whole and have everything you need within. Upright. Although this card, no, this one came out kind of sideways. Anyway. When the Bone Collector appears, she is asking you to look closely at the circumstances to see if you're fully present or reacting out of a past conditioning and unconscious expectations. Whenever we're wounded, especially when we're young, thank you, Holy Spirit, it's as if something essential is stolen from us. We adapt and accept a particular version of the truth that sets us up to behave a certain way in the future when faced with a situation that reminds us of the original event. What we know about ourselves thus becomes influenced by a perception of limitation. You may feel unworthy or without courage. You may see yourself as flawed or unlovable or expect to be criticized. No matter what your question, the Bone Collector reminds you that the truth is that you are a powerful being with limitless possibilities. How much that came out so many times in this deck, reinforcing and encouraging you about your personal power, which you're capable of, and believing in oneself. And that you have the tools. She has kept safe, she has kept safe what was stolen from you in the wounding. See? Protected treasure. And it's here for you to reclaim it now. You have everything you believe you lack, and the Bone Collector is your inner resource. Act as if you have what you need, and you'll find that you have it all. Have it after all. Anything is possible. With awareness, the wounds of the past need not define you. Right. Everything is as it should be. You are divinely protected and divinely directed. Compass. I know it's not comfortable, and that's really what this feels like. This feels very uncomfortable for the collective right now, but it's okay. They're trying to build you up. They're trying to build your confidence up that you truly have everything. And it's funny. It's like, even with the fine balance, you're actually much more than you're giving yourself credit for. It's really what I'm getting. Like, I don't feel like you're seeing it correctly. You're still seeing it from, again, I guess, from what the card is in insisting, or what is the word, inferring that you have the tools, that your past does not define you, and it's okay to try something wholly different, that you don't have to carry that baggage with you. It's okay to wipe your own slate clean and proceed. Dig into your toolbox, because you just know they're there. Like, you have to come up into this place of knowing at this point. It's like, yeah, you all I can hear is like that Play 60 commercial, one more day, something like that. Or if it was like a vacation commercial for, anyway, probably like a cruise or Disney or some shit. Yeah, I do. I feel like it's just, you need a day. You need a day, and then you'll be fine. Just breathe, please. Look at this. It's fleeting. It's fleeting. I feel like if something went wrong, right? And I kind of looking at that Four of Cups, we saw the Three of Cups come out. So if something didn't work out in your favor the first time around, I have a sinking suspicion that it will. Like, things are about to shift in a very positive way, where anything that was fragmented or fractured is now, see the with the fine balance, the wheel, it's coming back. It's like someone was having trouble. I just feel like organizing their life. Let's look at move. Look at this shit. What did I tell y'all about the Empress, right? She don't move, okay? Like, I can't help it. Like, really, she does enough in one regard, right? Like, especially when you're dealing with the masculine energy. But I do feel like the stagnation, these self-imposed restrictions, um, are being released. It's like the mind prison, the mental prison that some folks have been in, right? It's almost like your creativity has been locked and stifled because of a self-limiting belief. That energy is being eliminated. Like, that seven's like the chariot. It's being pushed out the way. The wheel, chariot, it's being moved. Right. Take the lead. Again, any sort of miserly, this is a very stagnant energy. It literally, it's in process of turning whatever grip that was, like, seriously, this is a decision that you must make. It's a choice. Only thing holding you back is you. Literally, the only thing holding you back is you. I could very much be talking to a divine feminine, or I could be talking to a masculine who was holding themselves back from a divine feminine. Take it as it applies. But I say that because you see this balanced energy. This is the temperance card in this deck. 14 is temperance. Fine balance. Masculine and feminine energies balance, right? So they can go either way. Take it as it applies. It's not about gender, it's about energy. Let's look at confront. someone says, I want love, right? I want this beautiful, beautiful Ace of Cups. But at the very same time, you're having to confront, what are you willing to do for love? And I know, but that's how that feels. Whether it's self love or the love of another person, what are you willing to do for love? Because love is a verb. How are you going to show it to yourself? How are you going to pour it out into your communities, your environment, your families, relationships? It's about reciprocity. And I say that because you see the two, like they need to be balanced. What are you willing to do for this? I feel like someone is, in essence, having to challenge themselves on why they went in a different direction from what it was they were asking for. Because the knight is moving away from the Ace of Cups. It's like someone took an offer, right? They took an offer of love. No matter how this applies in your life, they took it. And then once they got it, their own fear, their own immaturity, you know, honestly, because it's a child there, um, they went in a different direction. Now, free will is always at play, but I feel like this is a question that someone is having to challenge themselves with. They're having to, again, confront their own inner demons about it. Find balance. This was truly lacking. Someone didn't know how. Again, it's a mindset. It's that poverty consciousness. Maybe someone didn't feel worthy enough, good enough, you know what I mean? Because this is the Ace of Cups. The Empress is out here. And so maybe again, someone may not have felt on par, worthy, like they were able to give someone what they thought they deserved. Like that's, and it's not because they didn't see what they deserved. It was more like not thinking they were able to provide it with that sort of poverty consciousness. So someone walked away. 555. It keeps appearing. Can't help it. Win or lose. Isn't that funny? Temperance is right here. 14. Here he comes again. Interesting. It doesn't, normally it looks like the masculine principle is pouring into the feminine, but it actually feels like a siphoning, like like it was pulled, like someone manipulated, pulled, took advantage of someone else's loving nature is really what that feels like. Really. It's like someone needed the energy. They needed the recharge. They needed the battery boost. It's really what that feels like. I don't feel as though they were truly looking for the same thing. However, this applies in your lives. People were on different pages, if you will. But there's an air of deceit here because we have the Six of Swords and the Eight of Swords, right? So in between 5 and 7, right? 5 came before that 6. The 7 came before the 8. So someone took advantage of another person's nature. their innocence, their vitality is really what this feels like, because they were lacking. They were lacking in a lot of departments. It's like, mm, someone, you know what I'm getting here? Like, someone is capable of healing through sex. This Empress energy, it is like, it's not a joke. Like, there are many types of healers in the world. Some are just pure, like, Reiki and energy masters and things like that. But there's many, many, many types of energy work. Some people are literally able to heal another person through sex, balance their spirit, balance their energies, take off whatever that negativity is off of them and repurpose it. That's a sexual healer. But if someone is in a low vibrational frequency, and honestly, the Queen of Wands is a lower vibrational frequency than the Empress here. If someone was in this energy in need of sexual healing, seriously, and I don't mean that in the tops of like Marvin Gaye, I mean this in like, you low down dirty rat, you got some dark energy and you're like a succubus incubus type spirit, and that is really what I'm picking up on. Like, someone attempted to latch on and drain, and when they got what they needed, they moved forward. This really was what this was about from the beginning. Honest and true. This was not like the swords down. This is the hidden truth. This is the hidden truth of this matter. That someone was used for their energy to reinvigorate an incubus or succubus spirit, to heal them. They almost attempted to transfer that dark energy to you. Literally, that's a entity, a energetic attachment. Hmm. But a true alchemist, right? You see the alchemical symbol there, is able to deal with this. They can recover from this because they're tapped in. But this is dirty pool. This is dirty pool. Everybody who's in spiritual school, right? There are people who play around with it. I ain't talking to you, but I'm talking about those truly in spiritual school here on earth. Like, this is spiritual school and you're paying attention. And so this is a vital lesson. This was a vital lesson with the teach card coming out. And this is a lesson. I bet you the next time somebody talking about, oh, you glow, you're light, you'll run the other fucking direction, won't you? I know I will. I'm not even joking. I sure will. I'd be like, you might be able to read an aura or you can pick up on the aura, but it's just something about the way they say that shit. You be like, or you should. You should be like, oh, nigga, please. Like, you gonna do some spiritual kung fu. There's gonna be a lot of very dark entities that are gonna try to ascend with you, to attach themselves to your light. Please know that going forward. Teach. You're going to need much stronger spiritual defenses. You're going to have to listen to source more. You're going to have to like really learn some shit to protect yourself from these sorts of energies, these sorts of attachments. See that little dog? See that little dog? Right, right. Remember on the Fool, the little dog is there to warn him of danger. I don't know, maybe some of y'all need a fucking familiar. I don't know. At the very same time, whatever that little dog and spirituality represents to you, that's what you need to do. You need some defenses. But this was a lesson. How to keep yourself from getting stuck with those low vibrational energies. That's what this has been about. Teach. Look. To help you recognize, for some of you, right? I feel like this is coming down from the Father. Like, because, how do I, feminine energy is the active force. The masculine energy is the intellectual aspect, if you will. It's deeper than that, but I'm just gonna leave it like right. Y'all, you better be grateful your heavenly Father be like whispering in your ear and shit. You better pray for discernment. But for some of you, you've encountered some false. Look, now we have the divine masculine, divine feminine. It's like something about the truth about the divine masculine energy, something that you need to learn, and something you need to speak on and teach about. Again, I will have this conversation with y'all. I'm just not ready. It's been a year. That's all I can say about it. Oh, it's coming. Don't get it twisted. But we gonna talk about it later. That's right. Mm, mm, mm. The irony, right? This is what it is. And you possess both these energies. They're housed in one vessel. Remember that. Remember that. Yo, stop. Stop. One should be enough. Why you make me like flex on you? Let me finish this and we'll play. Go over there. I say that and watch you gonna jump and put his nails on me. Balance, please. Look. Now look, the twins. Ace of Pentacles. Whoo, cha cha cha. Wow. Yeah, that's interesting. I feel like for some of you, because we've been talking about spiritual school and things like that and progressions and thresholds, some of y'all have just truly entered into this phase. The real phase. Just not even joking. That's what I'm getting, because it's the Ace of Pentacles with the lovers and balance. So for so long, so many of y'all have been like runner, chaser, da da da, toxic, and all that bullshit. You've been in the tumultuous stages of the journey. You have been, and it's been a motherfucker. Nine of Swords. But now the shit comes the fuck back. Why? Because now somebody's ready to tackle the darkness, if you will, the low vibrational aspect of it. This is when things come into true union, balance, and harmony for those of you actually on this journey. Now, seriously. Yeah. Angel, demon. Yeah. Welcome to the twin flame journey. Yup. Who are you in your relationship? And how long do you remain in that energy? Right. Are you the runner? Are you the chaser? Are you the feminine? Are you the masculine? Are you both? Are you neither? Are you on the path? Are you not on the path? Seriously. There's a reflection in a mirror. Be real with yourself. Oh, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Right. It's deep. You can expect some dreams. Like, seriously. Like, going back to what would you do for love? Right. Bro, why are you whining? Yeah, this is the shit, child. Welcome, welcome, welcome. With everything that's going on, they're asking you to breathe. Like, seriously. Like, really, it's a lot. It's a lot. There's about to be a serious shift because there's so much enlightenment coming from people coming for you, right? On this journey. And I mean, it's a whole new phase. It's a whole new phase. It's like back to square one, but with all the wisdom that you've encountered along the way. So now you get to do things differently. Yeah. Y'all about to merge. Like, seriously, y'all about to merge. I don't know what that mean to you, but y'all about to merge. Yeah. Do you not see it? As above, so below? Mm, yeah. It's been one hell of an emotional ride, hasn't it? Just up, down, up, down. Keep digging. Please keep digging. The meaning is coming. The downloads are coming. Give yourself some quiet time so you can get them. Like, boy, I tell you. Let me just see. Hold on. I'm just a talking. That was a demonic attack. You literally had a flying fucking monkey attack you. Dorothy, you are not in Kansas anymore. You better, yeah, do some protection. Charge your crystals with intent. Clear them. Charge them. Say your prayers. It's not even a joke. Say your prayers. Ask your ancestors. Protect you as you sleep. Whatever you need to do, however you do, but protect yourselves. It's not a joke. This shit is real. These spiritual streets is real. Let's see. Holy Spirit, what insight can you provide us? The emotional loss, conflict, and defeat. Damn, there's that 555 again. Financial, material changes. Heartache and loss. Like, somebody is about to go through it and is going through it. Like, seriously, like, there is major upheaval coming. Like, woo. I feel like it's definitely supposed to grow a person. Let's see. There's another 5. Okay. So if this has been your current state, right? Emotional loss, conflict and defeat, shit been going, money funny, things is just not stable right now, you just feeling blue. That's shifting. That is fucking shifting. And I mean that. It's accelerated motion, throat chakra, right? And I feel like you can feel this intuitively because a lot of the psychic shit comes from the throat chakra area. It's like, it's just know. That season is done. Like, you got to know it, and know it like in a solar plexus. Like, they're asking you to tap into some of the three most um intuitive parts of the body, if you will, of the spirit: the throat chakra, solar plexus, and the sacral chakra. You know what I mean? It's like, for those of you who have been experiencing any sort of instability, it is done. It is done. You've cleared that hurdle. I feel like you're gonna have more options than you know what to do with in the near future. Choose wisely. They want you to know you got this. Like, seriously. But I want you to know, your opponents is getting an upgrade. Take that how that should apply to you, but they getting an upgrade. They are like, that's why you have to do the positive affirmations, do the high frequency attuning music and things like that. Seriously, because the way in which they're coming at you, it's bigger. Like, the attempt now is to shake the psyche. Do you understand? So this is not a time to doubt yourself. No, no, you're on the precipice of something huge. That success is yours, okay? I'm not even kidding. You've got to stay in the right frequency right now. Like, it's more important than ever, because the attacks, you see all the heaviness around you. You better make a joyful noise. You better believe in yourself. You better believe the fact that you are protected by the divine. Like, seriously, you better know promises are fulfilled. The one that was made to you, you got to know. Like, this is not a drill. You gonna have that beautiful harmonious relationship that you want. Like, I'm not kidding. There's a you you bet to know. Like, I'm not joking. They're trying to disrupt everything right now. Just stay in the right vibration. It's so fucking important, y'all. I cannot stress it enough. All right, I'm gonna leave it there. Hold on. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Wait. Let me see. Hold on. Are you okay? Oh, you're very welcome. Oh man. Put a stake on it. It really does help. Yeah, I'll be back a little later. Yeah, stay prayed up, y'all. This is not the time to delay. Light and love to you all. Bye.